Hello, welcome to the Goddess Flame Tarot. So today I have been called to do a recording or a reading on specifically love messages from Love Oracle. These are the messages that your divine masculine wants to say. So yesterday's reading on the masculine's awakening has been pushing me to do some readings to identify what he really feels for you, how is his life without you, and what really is going on in his world. So let's see uh, what is happening since the time you have last connected, or since the eclipse. The awakenings of the masculines have started. So you see, because of the Mercury retrograde, some of you might have got your communications as well, and some of you might be hearing from him in terms of how uh, how there has been a collapse in his 3D world. Okay, so I have a couple of cards here. So the first card that I see is manifesting miracles. Let me read it for you. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. I feel like when I look at this card, there is a masculine who is manifesting miracles right now. He is looking for courage. He knows deep in his heart what his heart wants, what his soul is asking for, and he's asking for it to become a reality. He's going to trust his heart and follow his heart to come towards that soul acceptance. Now the second card I see is the trust, which is aligning with what we see. Trust, transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So all this, I feel, is very fresh for this masculine, very new, because there has been a tower moment that has happened, who is expecting miracles to happen in his life, and right now it's too early for him to go through this acceptance phase because of all the awareness he's got. So I also see that there is new beginnings. He is hoping for a new beginnings. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So this masculine is hoping for courage, hoping for strength to accept this reality that's been thrown at him, because I think he was in his veil. He was hiding behind the veil, not seeing the reality, and was driven by the karmic entanglements. Everyone were trying to control his reality in terms of what's coming his way, and I think it's reached a point where he requires his freedom. I get the freedom card. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So if this masculine wants to embrace freedom, forget even for the union's sake. Right now he has reached his threshold where he can no longer perform his duties based on the role that he's accepting. Maybe in the past, or until this awakening or the tower moment fell, he was in his bubble where he thought that whatever is given to him is the reality, and he was happy with it. Now whatever he was choosing, probably there could be some form of escape mechanism that was helping him. It could be that he was addicted to playing video games, or some form of channel where he was playing his role at the same time, playing the role that was given to him. And right now he's in a point where if he wants to stop, he can stop. And the card that I get is emotions are natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. But this masculine is also in a lot of resentment, because he is someone who wants to control the narrative, and he has been probably taken for a ride where he felt played. Okay, he could have felt that things did not go well. Probably there was some betrayal that happened where he is not able to let go, and he's someone who wants to control the narrative of things. He's not someone who is still let go of control because of his abandonment issues, because he wants to know what the future holds, how he is supposed to act, what is the narrative he creates. So surprises does not sit well with him. Be aware of what you're projecting. For your qualities you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. This is a wonderful card because right now when your masculine comes, what is that you're projecting? Are you projecting that you are superior to him, or are you projecting that you both are equal? So if you are projecting you want something, that's the same thing that he is asking out of you. So are you willing to be that for him? So I would say, give him space to think about all this that's happening in his life without forcing him or without giving him that pressure of having to be your divine masculine immediately. Okay, I get the next card, which is the power, which also tells me that you instinctively know what is right for you and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. And I think this card, especially for me, when I see the power, it seems like this masculine recognizes that it is in his control to you know uh, take this power back, but he does not know how to play it. He is looking forward to see how you have played it, or he's looking forward to see what he can do, because right now he is not able to recognize what he wants to do. He is come here for help. Here's what you can do: you can either help him and accept his karma on you, because in the process of helping him out, you are taking on the burden on yourself. So this is a testing point for you as well, wherein are you going to be his cushion who is going to make him feel better and get into the same karmic loop, or are you going to stand in your divinity and wait for him to become the divine person he's supposed to be? You've already been through the journey. You are in a better place where you recognize what needs to be done, and now it is time for him to go sort his life and come back. Okay, and I get the last card, which is the Sacred Union. Not the last card, but I'm going to pick a few more. Sacred Union: honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. I think this masculine has recognized what needs to be true for a true union, which is uh, he has recognized that a man is the strength of a woman, and women is the weakness of a man. So he has come to recognize that, and probably is also come to recognize that the marriage, or the 3D marriage that is spoken of, is what people use it to control, manipulate, and play the same roles in the universe, and which is the roles that they play based on the roles that they've picked up in this life. And he has come to recognize there needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance of playing the role as well as playing the soul. Okay, balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is the one that both support and challenges. So he has come to recognize that you're the one who gives him that balance, who is the one who corrects him, rectifies him, helps him. He has come to recognize that there's no one around him that questions him when he is doing wrong, or when he is being played. So it seems like you are his true mirror, and he recognized that there needs to be a balance in this relationship, and it cannot be only one person who is doing everything. Okay, there's no better way to put it, but to see the twin flame card, and this is a twin flame journey, and your passion ignites. The other card that fell was the sexual union. So we saw the sacred union, and this masculine is highly sexually driven towards you. So if you're wondering, is he attracted to me or is he not, what is really the case, then let me tell you that he's really attracted to you. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Okay, so this is an amazing card for you. So it is work in progress. Please wait patiently for this to happen. And I get the soulmate card. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So this masculine is already anchored you as the final destination, as a soul partner, and that is not something that he can let go. He is anchored the truth that you are what he wants in his life, in his home, in his physical presence, and apart from you, he cannot see anyone else. When it comes to the matter of heart, there's no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay, so this is what the masculine is currently going through. He is not able to recognize what is right, what is wrong. He is just taking his choices and looking at them, wondering, I made this choice, so this is the, like, he's gone into this cause and effect, wherein it was like I made this action and this is the consequence for it. And he's now sitting and looking at, is this the right choice that I made? Is this the wrong choice? Why did I make that choice? Did I not know better? So he's in this deep reflection of his life, which has now been his tower moment. Okay, deep in your heart you already know the answer. Do what feels right. This is what is the guidance for both the feminine and the masculine. So when I say do what feels right, especially the feminine, what guidance I want to give you is, now is the time you sit in your power. You sit in your power, let him know that he's supposed to buckle up and come to your level. And when he's at your level, he's going to come transformed. So I foresee that eventually you will be working a lot on yourself. Romance, Cupid arrow strikes. So when he sees that, now that he's entered your vicinity, he will start seeing how you're invested in yourself, how you're making changes in your life, how you're growing, thriving, which will help him and which will motivate him to become the version that he wants to be for you. Okay, so let's see what else wants to come out. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the right time to give to yourself. So the guidance for both of you is for you to get back and look at your lives, because this is a sudden introduction to both of you, and it's better to understand where you're at, where they're heading at. Now is the time to give for yourself. Now is the time for you to go back to your own cocoons and think what really needs to happen. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the getaway to the soul. You may not understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So this masculine is wondering, why is all this happening to me? And the answers are going to be given to him or her, because this is all driven by the higher purpose. Okay, a message for you. This is what your masculine wants to tell you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. There are a few cards which have turned around, so these will be the last cards that I'm going to read for. Secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. It feels like this masculine is trying to control their feelings for you, but it is difficult to manage. Now they're going to get into this chasing mode. Now they would want to transform, because I get the transformation card. Now they would want to transform for you, and first it's for themselves, but they would label it as for you. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Okay, time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Let them reflect and come back, because I get the next card, which is the reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Okay, so this masculine has gone into the work in progress mode now that the tower has fallen, now that all the karmics who are interfering in your connection has been laid out, and they're starting to think what happened and how they can fix. I saw 1313, so it could mean that this number is important for you. This is a twin flame journey. Let's see what's coming for the solar eclipse, because whatever is the truth that was revealed during the lunar eclipse, I'm expecting the solar eclipse to bring in some more clarity to this masculine, because whatever happened during the lunar was just within them, and during the solar it is going to come to their 3D. So their 3D will start falling apart, and the reality will start coming out after the solar eclipse. Okay, the last card. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So that's what it's all about. And this masculine is craving for your friendship. They really miss you and they really need you. Okay, take care.